Also, it is totally compatible to human physiology. You know, water is very safe.
So, if we use this modality for treatment, it is no irritating and no. Second, water is a good conductor of heat. You are a technology student, so you know, right? What is a good conductor of heat? And it can store the heat. So this property of water is utilized in various kinds of treatment. Okay. And water is totally consumable to the body surfaces. So wherever it comes from that, it can transfer the energy, the heat, or whichever temperature is there, that temperature can be transferred to the body surface. And the final thing, water is inexpensive. It is available everywhere. So the properties of water, when used in a proper way, it can give very beneficial results in therapies and treatments. Next. When we speak about water therapy, two aspects of water we have to think about. One is the buoyancy. What is buoyancy? What is buoyancy? There is an opposite pressure against the gravity, right? Against the gravitational force, there is an opposite force. This is called the buoyancy. This buoyancy effect of water is utilized in water therapies. Then second thing is the hydrostatic pressure. That is, when a body is
immersed in water, there is a hydrostatic pressure. That is the pressure exerted on the body by any fluid is called the hydrostatic pressure. So these two things also are combined in the treatment purpose when we use hydrotherapy. Now, due to limited time, I am just going through the slides. Actually, it's a 1 hour, 1.5 hour presentation, which I have made because only 7 minutes is allotted. So, how water is used? So, I am not going through the slides now. I'll just finish it fast. So, water in different temperatures have different properties. For example, cold. We say in hydrotherapy, when the cold water is applied, when the cold water is used, it is 32 to 79 centigrade. That is Fahrenheit. Fahrenheit, this is what is cold temperature. And it is very good for inflammations. What is inflammation? What is inflammation? Not for the medical students. What is inflammation? Yeah, there will be some conditions where the body parts will be swollen and all. In such cases, cold water can be used. Then tepid water is there. The tepid water is from 79 to 92 degree Fahrenheit. So this tepid water can be used in exercises and also in cases where cold water is not tolerable to a person. In such cases, the tepid water can be used. Then there is neutral warmed water is there. Neutral warmed water. 92 to 96 degree Fahrenheit. This is the neutral warmed water. And it can be used in treating open wounds and decreased tone and all. Then there is mild warmth, hot, very hot, and different kinds and varieties of temperatures are used for different conditions in the human body. This is what is the basic principle of hydrotherapy. Can you just pass on the slides? Next. Next. Yeah. So, just 5 treatments I want to present today. These treatments are all available for you all in the same campus. You know, in Ayush and also in Sona Medical College Hospital, we are having all these therapies which are going to be mentioned. First one is the hip bath. Hip bath is actually used to treat the lower body parts, especially the abdominal region. The cold hip bath. Cold hip bath, when it is used, it is very good to relieve constipation and also to reduce obesity. Cold hip bath is used. Then neutral hip bath is there. Also, hot hip bath is there for painful conditions of the perineum and even for menstrual disorders in women and sexual problems in men. For all this, hip bath is very effective. Mainly, it is used to treat gastric disorders, especially constipation. Hip bath is very effective. Next slide. This is a spinal spray bath. What is spinal spray bath? Actually, you can see small holes in the long pipe. So the person is seated and made to lie in this spray spinal bath, and water jet is coming out through these holes, and the entire spine is exposed to flow of water. So this way, spray spinal bath is given, and it is very effective for neurological conditions. What are neurological conditions? Like tension, then also hypertension, increased blood pressure. So the temperature will be adjusted, varied according to the condition. Now next. And this is the arm and foot bath. In arm and foot bath also, in these treatments, the leg and the hand will be immersed in water for some time, and specifically for headaches, the sitz bath. Next. This is the immersion bath. Immersion bath, in immersion bath, the whole body is immersed in water and the temperature is adjusted, and it is again, it improves the circulation all over the body and to calm down the body and to get rid of various aspects of the human health. This is used. And in immersion bath itself, we are having jets introduced. Jets of water is introduced, and when the jets of water is introduced, it is called whirlpool bath. The whirlpool bath also increases the circulation, and it is also helpful in relieving pain and other related symptoms in the human body. So these are the 5 treatments which are available in Ayush, and I would suggest all of you to try this, because these are not very costly treatments. You can purchase this hip bath, spinal bath, or any bathtubs which I mentioned here now, and especially hip bath. Hip bath is a must actually if you have to follow a good natural living at your home. If you have hip bath, you can adjust the temperature and utilize it to live a natural life. So these are the 5 treatments, and rest of the treatments and other aspects of hydrotherapy will be dealt upon by my colleague, Dr. Sandeep Chunju. And with this, I thank everyone for a patient listening, and hopefully, not patient listening is not enough. You should try, at least come to Ayush and try these treatments. Otherwise, come to our medical college and try this, of course, with the permission of your concerned authorities. You can come and experience, and also inform your families, like these treatments are there with Sona. These golden treatments are there, very cost effective, cheap treatments where we utilize water is available with Sona, and motivate your family members also to follow naturopathy, yoga, and a healthy living, and also hydrotherapy. So once again, thank you for a patient listening. Thank you.
Good morning all. May I have your attention please? Good morning all. Thank you, everybody is very attentive. So myself, Dr. Sandeep, I am working as a Chief Medical Officer in Sona Gramam and Sona Ayush. So very good information was given by dignitaries today about water, how to use the water, and my colleague Dr. Dinesh also explained about various effects of water and various treatment modalities. So today I am going to speak about, everybody is here, excuse me, hello, yeah, please pay attention. So today we are going to speak about what is the 5 important elements of nature. One is what you call as Panchamahabhutas. What are the Panchamahabhutas? Can anyone say other than the medical college students? Panchamahabhutas. Prithvi, water, fire, space, and so we are going to deal very clearly about the water element today, right? So in the water element, about the gel, we are going to discuss about how to drink the water, when to drink the water, and how much quantity we have to drink the water in a day. So how many liters of water you guys are taking every day, approximately? 2 liters? 3? 4? So average 3.5 to 4 liters of water is very, very important for our daily consumption, right? But when do we take the water is very important. So what time do we take the water? So we have to take the water when we are thirsty, right? So many doctors says like you have to drink 3.5 to 4 liters of water so that it will help you for your elimination, which is very true. But do not overload your body with lot of water even if it is not necessary for your daily consumption. Keeping that in mind, you should not take water at a time like half liter or 1 liter. The average amount of water that one need to take is around 250 ml of water at one stretch. Okay. Toward the day, the 3.5 to 4 liters of water you have to divide all the day, and you have to consume around 3.5 to 4 liters of water during the entire day. But many people does a mistake. Immediately after eating the food, they think that drinking the water will helps to improve the digestion. But to just let you know, when you eat the food, the body is producing some acids, right? Hydrochloric acid and various enzymes are produced in the body. Okay? When you eat the food and when you drink the water, suddenly there is an acid and there is a base. So suddenly acid and base will become neutral. So there is no digestive power in your body, right? So keeping that in mind, immediately you should not take water after your food. You have to give a gap of at least half an hour to 45 minutes of time should be given, and then you need to take the water for proper digestion, right? So in regards to the water as a modality, in Sona Ayush and Sona Gramam, we are using the water as a steam basis for elimination of the toxins from the body, right? How many of you are trying to eliminate the toxins from your body? Raise your hands. Please raise your hands. Elimination of toxins from your body. Nobody? Only like 7-8 people, right? But everybody should understand that these days we are consuming a lot of toxins internally through our food and through our vegetables, or it may be fruits. Lot of toxins are entering into your body. So eliminating the toxins just by drinking water is not possible. So which is the largest organ in our body? Skin. Very good. But if you observe, we are sitting in air conditioned rooms and we are sitting in air conditioned cars. We are not eliminating the toxins out of your body. Am I right? Right? So eliminating the toxins through the skin is very, very important, because the skin is the largest organ of our body. Am I right? Right. So in Sona Ayush and Sona Gramam, we provide the steam bath, which helps to eliminate the toxins out of your body. And also we are coming up with colon hydrotherapy, which is going to help in eliminating the toxins from your gut. Do you have any idea what is the length of your intestine? This side? Length of our intestine? No idea? It would be around 8 to 9 meters in length. Okay, so lot of morbid matter, undigested matter is settling down in your gut. By doing the colon hydrotherapy, we will be helping you to eliminate the toxins from your gut, right? So if you ever come across with constipation or bloating or indigestion or inflammatory bowel syndrome, please come us and see in Sona Ayush, where we provide the enemas, which is a basic treatment which helps to eliminate the toxins from the lower gut. And also we provide colon hydrotherapy treatment, which helps to eliminate the toxins from your complete colon. So colon is nothing but your large intestine, right? So saying these few points, I would conclude that try to eliminate the toxins through the skin externally, and try to eliminate the toxins through your gut internally by doing a treatment like colon hydrotherapy treatment. If you have any concerns, please visit us in the Sona Ayush or in the Sona Medical College in order to have a one-to-one consultation in order to get better benefits of detoxification of your gut and skin. Thank you so much. and enjoy the water day. Thank you.
Thank you, sir, for your enriching perspectives on water and therapy. It's an honor to invite Mr. Arvind Rajeev Sarathy, a distinguished quiz master, a qualified company secretary, and the founder and CEO of X-Quiz IT for the special address.
Good morning. Yeah, sincere thanks to Sona management for bringing this after I would say, very informal discussion. It turned into reality. So thank you all the staffs here for bringing this into the reality. This is a very interesting quiz. So in a quiz as such, see, what we are going to do today is celebrate and cerebrate. And I'm using two words here: celebrate water, cerebrate water. What do you mean by cerebrate? Think, right? Cerebration is quizzing. So we are going to not only quiz about water. One good thing about this today's quiz we are going to do after this is, it's going to be a team event, right? Usually in a quiz you think and you answer, correct? Yeah? So in this quiz you answer and then you think. That is the beauty of a water day quiz, right? And Prakash Raj Anniyanla சொல்லுவாரு, சிரிக்க வேண்டிய விஷயம் இல்லை, சிந்திக்க வேண்டிய விஷயம் அப்படின்னு வரல. அதே மாதிரி தான் இந்த quiz. Every question has a story. That was what my team at Exquisite from Chennai has brought you. Every question has a story. So it can be about a waterfall's etymology. It can be about how the word river came, right? It can be about industries polluting water. And it can be about who is that goddamn Bisleri in Bisleri water bottle. Yara. Who is Aquafina? Everything is coming today in today's quiz. So enjoy. Definitely in the quiz ungalku ellarum thanni kaamichirum. Right? So enjoy this quiz. I think you will be having a lot more than a quiz. I think you have debate, painting, and also some paper presentations, and also some very good school students of Sona School has come up with some projects which will be presented as part of today's event, and also MBA students have come up with some very insightful project on water sustainability. So I think you all can quench your thirst of knowledge in today's event. Looking forward, thank you all the speakers here for your very insightful, and it has pepped us to know more about the water trivia which is in store. So all the best. I think we'll be starting the quiz very soon. How many of you are participating in today's quiz? Right. Excellent. And it is open even now. Nothing wrong in it. You can still take part. And also there are some other events. I think you will be intimated very soon. Please, it's a team game, no? So it's a team of 3. I hope all of you will be made into a team of 3. If you don't want a team which is imposed on you, you select yourself and keep it ready. Right? We will continue it. Thank you. And the prizes
So, please, everyone please keep silence. Now Sona Ayush, in cooperation with Sona Naturopathy and Yoga Medical College, is going to organize a pranayama session. So please keep steady, keep your eyes closed, just listen to the mantra, and then we will have the session of pranayama. Om Laye Sambodhaye Chittam Vikshiptam Shamayet Punagha Sakachaya Vijaniya Samapraptam Nachalaye Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Now I request my colleague, Dr. Akash Prabhu, to take on the dais.
So, good morning everyone. Okay, so today I'm here to make you practice only one pranayam, that is left nostril pranayam, okay? Left nostril breathing. So we are going to practice 3 steps now. Step 1 is self-awareness, okay? So we are going to be aware of our breath, okay? The second step is practicing the left nostril or left side breathing. And third one is palming, okay? So the third step is a new one to you, I guess. So palming is a technique where we will use both the hands to rub each other and make it warmer. Then we will place on our eyeballs. Okay? So this technique will be benefit for you in relaxing the eye muscles. Clear, everyone? So we are going to practice 3 steps. One is self-awareness of our breath. Then second one is the practicing left side breathing. And third one is palming. Okay? Throughout this session, I request everyone to keep your eyes closed. Don't open in between. Fine. Just try to follow my instructions. So, I request those who wear specs to remove it and place on your lap. Everyone who is wearing your specs, kindly remove it and keep your spine straight. All can practice together. So for few seconds, I need a pin drop silence here so that everyone are capable of awareing themselves and for how many seconds we breathe in and breathe out. So just observe your breathing. Everyone, please don't speak in between. Sit straight. Close your eyes and just observe your breathing. Take a deep breath in and breathe out slowly. If possible, count yourself for how many counts you breathe in and how many counts you breathe out. Don't disturb others, please. Observe your breathing. Kindly avoid movement, please. Observe your chest movements. While you inhale, the chest goes out, and while you exhale, the chest shrinks. Try to keep your spine straight. Yes. Now the first step is done. So keep your eyes closed. Don't open your eyes. With your right index finger, try to close your right nostril. Only with your right index finger, close your right nostril, and throughout the practice, our right nostril will be closed. Okay? So only we are going to breathe in and breathe out through the left nostril, left side. So now breathe in, take a deep breath in, hold your breath for a few seconds, then slowly breathe out through the same left side. Breathe in again, breathe in completely. Try to hold the breath for 5 counts. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Slowly breathe out. Inhale again. And exhale. So now take a deep breath in, more than your limit. Breathe in more than your limit, and try to close your both the nostrils. Hold your breath inside for 5 counts. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Now slowly exhale through your left nostril. Kindly keep your eyes closed. Open your right nostril also. Take few breathings normally. Now again observe your breathing pattern. So try to exhale more than your inhalation. For example, inhale for 5 counts and exhale for 10 counts. Try to keep your eyes closed. And now let's do the third step. Do palming. Rub your both the hands. Rub it vigorously so that it becomes warm. And now place on your eyeballs and feel the warmness. Don't open your eyes. I will instruct how to open it. Okay? Again, practice again the palming. More vigorously. Yes. Now place on your eyeballs. Don't open your eyes. Now place your both the hands in front of your face, joined together, and open your eyes looking at your palms. Just make few blinkings. Yes. So this is the left nostril breathing, or in yogic name we call Chandra Bedana. Okay, so this helps in calming your mind. Listen please. Okay, so this pranayam helps in calming your mind, and if you feel stressed or in anxiety, just try to follow it in your regular practice. And in this summer, it will help a lot in cooling down your body. Okay? So try to practice in your daily life. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah, good morning. So we have VC sir coming very shortly for inaugural address. Then we'll be starting the quiz. Before that, I have some interesting audience engagement. Right? I cannot dance and all, so I can only ask. Okay? So this will be a cerebral. See, this is going to be on environment, sustainability. Think West. Whenever you go to a quiz of environment, think West. What do you mean by West? Water, environment, sustainability, technology. These are the 4 major areas you can expect in a quiz when you go to an environment quiz. Right? You have to prepare in those lines. So I have some interesting questions and we have some very good prizes also. I hope the ICCW team is ready with the prizes. ICCW team, where are you? Is there? Are the audience prizes ready? Okay. Before that, I'm going to split it into rows. Okay. So I'll ask this from the first, that row there. You can just shout out. Okay. Whoever knows the answer, it will be on environment. Okay. So whenever you climb Mount Everest, okay, you know Mount Everest, right? Many people climb Mount Everest, trekking. It's a very famous thing. Every year, lakhs of people climb Mount Everest. Now, when you climb Mount Everest, you know Mount Everest is in Nepal. Mount Everest is in Nepal. So, when you climb Mount Everest, the Nepal government, right, takes a deposit. Right, that deposit is something like $50 US deposit. Okay, US dollars, 50 deposit, and it is refundable provided you do something. What is it you need to do? Yes, yeah, please come. Can you shout your name? Class Takatram. What? From which college? Okay, what? No, it's okay. There's some other colleges also expected, that's why. Yeah, tell me, which department? Which? Okay, tell me, Triple E. What is it the Nepal government considers it as a deposit? $50. Oh, he's saying 20 to 25 kilogram of trash, garbage. நீ மேலேன்னு எடுத்துன்னு வந்தால் தான் $50 they will return it. Otherwise, you will not be given that. That's called garbage depositing. Garbage குப்பைக்கு deposit. Brilliant answering. This is quizzing. Right, excellent. Give him a prize. Please come forward. ICCW team, you can give him a prize. கூப்பிடுங்க, எங்க இருக்க? Yeah, please come. Very good answer. This is called garbage deposit. He has answered. Please come. Who is the one who answered it? Yeah, give him a round of applause. Excellent answer. This is too good a question to be asked as audience. This is what you can expect from this quiz, right? All the MBA students and other students taking part is the kind of knowledge you need in answering. Now coming back to row 2 here. Give him a round. Yeah, give him a prize. Audience prize. Yeah. It's almost more than $50, this water bottle. Okay. Right. Now coming back to here. Interesting question. Okay. I'm going to nature now. Nature is also environment, right? Now, the thing is, hello sir, morning. Yeah, so this is a very interesting thing. So when peacock and was about to be chosen as the national bird of India, Salim Ali, right, the great ornithologist, nature lover, didn't want peacock to be chosen as the national bird. He wanted some other bird to be chosen as the national bird of India. Okay. Now what happened was, in that panel, when this bird was chosen as the national bird, Salim Ali proposed this bird should be the national bird, but it got rejected because of a very funny reason, that this bird can be misspelt in a derogatory or an unparliamentary word in English language. So this bird lost to peacock. Which bird was that? How many of you know this? Please raise your hands. Crow. No. You understood the question? Yes. No. Please come in front. What's your answer? The Great Indian Bustard. Brilliant. Brilliant. The Great Indian Bustard, if in the U you change to another vowel, it becomes all the more dangerous. So very good answer. Give her a prize. Please come. Can we do it now? Which? Very good answering. Very interesting way of how nature plays a role even in board meetings. Right? One U and one A became the difference between two national birds. So, yeah, give her a round of applause. Yeah. So, it's my humble pleasure to call upon our Vice Chairman, Sona Institutions, Thyagu sir, to take the dice. Yeah. Give him a round of applause, please. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. May we now welcome our respected Vice Chairman.
Mr. Arvind and I think the ICCW team. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you, sir, for coming here. We spoke about 25 days ago or maybe a month ago, and then we said, let's put this together. And we are celebrating this is, I will just take maybe 5 minutes to explain to you how we don't matter as much as these 5 elements. So just to take you back, this existed, all these elements existed before lifetime, before any humans or any life was existing in the world. And they will also exist if we don't exist. If human race vanishes tomorrow or in future, these will all exist. And that's the first thing you should understand. We pay respect to these 5 elements which are much more important than just a basic life. Tomorrow, second point I'm getting into, if there is a war against anything or if there's a struggle against anything, it will be only against these 5 elements. And these elements you cannot win. It's very serious. We saw the tsunami and you saw, I think people from Chennai and people from the East Coast will understand how difficult or how challenging it was and how many lives were lost in that. I think 65,000 lives were lost within 2-3 minutes. So that is how dangerous the situation can be. And I'm not going too far, but predictions say that in the next couple of years there could be many more natural calamities. So this is a warning, or this is a learning, or this is a step back and understanding the importance of these 5 natural elements. If you don't give them respect, they will not respect us. So one of the things we are celebrating water today, and water is basically something which is a mineral. நீங்கள் தண்ணியை எடுத்துக்கிட்டிங்கன்னா இது நான் உங்களுக்கு 1 kg தங்கம் தந்தீங்கன்னா எடுத்துக்குவீங்களா, இல்லை கண்டினியூஸ் லைஃப் லாங் வாட்டர் தந்தீங்கன்னா எடுத்துக்குவீங்களா? So that is how value it is. If I give you 1 kg of gold, probably it is worth many thousands rupees, probably close to a lakh of rupees today, or more than a lakh, a few lakhs. So today if I give you that and say this is the thing, or you won't get water the full rest of your life. So importance of water is much more than even gold or diamond or silver or any of these articles. So I think the importance of respecting these items, the second one I've said. The third one is a very important aspect today. We are in engineering colleges, we are in healthcare, we are in medical, we are also in management. So I was talking to a very senior person, he's no more today, about 7 years ago. He is a mentor to us and mentor to Na. You are not doing borewell, you are doing mining. Mining வந்து 1650 feetனா half a kilometer down, 500 meter down. ஸோ இன்றைக்கி 500 மீட்டர்லேருந்து நீங்கள் தண்ணி எடுத்திங்கன்னா இப்போ 3 ஜென்ரேஷன் எடுத்து பாருங்கள். Today, if you are doing a borewell at 1650 feet, your father would have done a borewell at 1000 feet, your grandfather would have done a borewell at 500 feet, and your great grandfather would have had water on the surface. So that is the difference between the 3 or 4 generations. Water has gone down. Again, maybe we are blessed today. Sorry that I am late. We are blessed in some way or other. We had extremely good rains yesterday. And talking about a 30 to 35 inches, you're talking about nearly 4 feet of water. So, on the tanyala enga pode, we are not saving water. So, from the engineering side, the scope of this is immense. The third point I'm touching about is on the engineering side. There is so much of opportunity for you to become entrepreneurs in bringing in new technology in water. So, today I'm so happy that we have put up a 60 HP solar pumping system, which is pumping water from one hill to another hill at about 17 kilometers from one hill to another hill using solar power. So today solar has become very on water. Today we will give you an extremely good platform at the Sona Accelerator and Incubation Foundation. So this is where the opportunity from an engineering college, from a technology college, from a space which is not only civil engineering but electrical engineering, including water, could be bioengineering or whatever it is. When it comes to healthcare, probably it's the most important aspect. So we are talking about naturopathy and yoga, which is one of our colleges. And this is basically the water plays such an important role. Aqua therapy, aqua space. Today, Sona is probably in the transition form of speaking and doing things. Probably the next water day, sometime in the next April 2026 or whenever it comes, we will have an extremely connected water day with healthcare. We are looking at a very, very strong presence of having aqua therapies, underwater gyms using water. So this is how the healthcare industry can benefit. So if you take someone who is very, very heavy, maybe 100, 150, 180 kgs, and put them under the water and then start doing exercises, even if they fall for imbalance, nothing is going to happen to them. So this water reduces the weight, but you are actually carrying the same weight. So this is where the therapies will work. So there again, huge opportunity, medical college students, especially naturopathy, yoga, Ayurveda, Siddha students to come forward and utilize this platform. And if you look at the management side, again, it's a huge opportunity. Just as recently as day before yesterday, or I think Friday, Saturday. No, Friday. We won an award for using technology and engineering management in our colleges. We have put in 26 different pump sets and analyzing that through technology. And we brought this as a management thing because we had 26 different bore wells and 26 different pumps. We connected all together through a management concept, and we spent a lot of money, about 30-35 lakhs on it. But then I can tell you that we save so much of water going forward, because every time a water gets full, 26 you don't expect, you need to have a team to manage it. So everything happens at 6 to 8 o'clock in the morning. So we took this decision and spent on this for about 6 months. And the Bangalore Chamber of Industries and Commerce gave us the most, I think, I don't remember what award we got, but then, Environment Sustainability Award. And this is for the most, proactive management. So I think I can keep speaking about it. But people like Mr. Nandakumar, Ms. Girija, and others would make much more sense because they are the ones who are connected to it all the time. So believe me, we launched this logo, if you can put the logo up. I5. We launched this logo, or rather we are launching this logo based on the I5. Why is it called I5? So I'd like to bring it to the I5 is, I is me and it's 5. So when you say it's I5, it is you. So when someone says it's I5, it is them. Its responsibility is most important, because it is not my I5 or it is not iPhone or anything like that. It's I5. So in the 5 Pancha Bhutangals, we are bringing it out, and my commitment to this is going to be continuous, and we will respect it as much as we can. And I can assure you that we will bring in celebrities of celebrities and celebrities using this I5 logo, because we believe in commitment to nature. We are all visitors to this earth. We may live for 80 years or 100 years. You don't own the land that you own. After another 70 years, that land is gone. So if you don't respect Mother Nature, we've been sent here to be part of the earth and not to spoil it. So it's very, very important. We monitor the water, and we will be the first college or first institution or first management bringing in liter per person. So we would want to identify how much water we consume per person. So that is where we are trying to look at technology being very, very important, because we consider petrol. When you put, sir, did you put 2 liters? No, you put 1.5 liters. Why don't you consider the same thing with water? So it's more important than petrol or diesel or whatever energy that you think is very important. So I think with these words, the whole program has been brought into celebrating the concept of water and its importance. And I'm glad that Arvind took this up, and we spoke about it, I think about 2 months ago. And then we said we will start this in a small way this year and then pick it up. So I'm sure we have different days for soil, water, space and fire. We will all like to take this every day, every of these programs into the next level, and our commitment and reassurance to penetrate this and bring it into an act of action instead of just speaking about it is something that we are very particular on, and we will drive this to the maximum and make sure that people benefit out of this and Mother Nature benefits the maximum. So with these words, I really look forward for the next program to come forward and take it to the next level, and I thank ICCW to come forward and be a part of this program, and we would be more than happy to keep these connections continuing, ma'am and sir. So we look forward to many programs in future. And as we speak, Sona Naturopathy and Yoga is creating one of the world-class resorts in Salem based on the healthcare. And I already said that it's focusing a lot on water. So the connectivity between the 5 elements we've not even spoke about now, but when we started the college in 2021, we made sure that the 5 elements were representing this. So right now we are working on spending a huge amount of architectural requirements, where we are bringing in a stream in the center courtyard of the college, of the resort. So the stream will start making the noises of water. And I'm not even going into it. The noise of water is a big healer. So if you look at it in multiple ways, there is so much of opportunities in the healthcare side, and I'm sure the Sona Medical College, the team from Sona Medical here, as well as the Sona Gramam, which is the resort which is proposed to start very soon, will make a big difference using the water, using soil, using the fire, and making a big difference to the healthcare industry on a whole. With these words, I wish you a very happy New Year and look forward to staying connected. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you, sir, for your valuable address. May we now invite Dr. Padma and Dr. Panneerselvam to talk on water tank automation at Sona.
So good morning, students, and good morning to all the faculty members and our vice chairman for this Water Day celebration. And as our vice chairman told, at Sona we are saving water through automation. So we have single motors and multiple tanks at hostel campus as well as at college campus. So regarding that, we have done some automation, how to utilize the single motor for all the water tank fillings, and also earlier security people were switching on and switching off, and closing or opening the valves. All those things were done by manually, and our vice chairman informed that it should be automated. No manual intervention should be there for these simple works. And so in that way, he has magnanimously approved to install such automation in our hostel as well as college campus. We are having a small presentation on that.
Hello. So good morning everyone. So today we are going to discuss about our water. The water, the sustainability development goal. So in that our goal, sixth goal, we have the water in that accessible to everyone and hygienic water to all. So that is the goal of our sustainability development goal, sixth topic. So related to this, so we have our in our college and hostel and Sona Medical College also, we are implemented in that our smart water management system for automated thing, right? So monitor the water, water flow, and then our automatic switch on and off. Like that we are smart energy system, we are water system we are adapted. Here this is your first system, one motor, one bore well are connected to that your 5 tanks in our college campus. So at civil department, mechanical lab, and then near to that your lab we have the 2 tanks also there. So they are completely automated. So by our one bore well, right? So here we have the 5 tanks are installed. In that 5 tank we have the prioritize also. So we have to prioritize which tank will fill first and then second and third, like that. So one that is our one method. And another one is, so we are maintaining that 60% of water available in that every minute. We have to maintain 60% of the water in the tank, and then up to 90% we have to fill, and then we have to cut off that water. So that's what we have the more sensors we are used, and then our monitoring systems also we are used in this case. So next. So this is another one, our PG block, and then our ECE, and then our main sump motor. So here we have the 2 borewells connected to that one sump. From that one sump we have to connect the all the 3 tanks. So next one is our main block boys side and then girls side OHT. So there one sump is delivered to that 2 tanks. So here also that we are automated. And then next is, so next one is your that's all about your college side. And then next is your hostel side. Hostel side we have that our ladies hostel sump, NRI, swimming pool, block A, B, 1 and 2, like that. The single sump there's supply the water to that all the 4 tanks. So next is this is only one sump is connected to that here one B block hostel tank. Next. And then C block is also separated. Separately they are connected to that your same sump. We have to connect the C block also. There are 4 tanks are available. So 4 tanks is connected in this in one borewell. So this is a Meenakshi block and then tank. So here we have the 6 tanks are available. So in the six tanks are connected in the same sump. So here also we have to prioritize. So this is one RO pump, Meenachi block, Visalachi block, and then IBH, and then guest house tank. So all those things are comes under your single sump. So all the tanks are connected in on single sump, and one motor is filled with this. So this is a monitoring system developed in this case. So how much water is offered in that tank, available in that tank. So all those things are monitored in that near app by using app. So we have to Excel sheet also we have to download it. How many duration the motor turn off. So all those things informations are there. How much liters are intake and then how much liters are outlet. All those things are monitored by their monitoring systems. Next. So how finally are how to save that water. So that is important. How to save the water. So regular thing we have, right? So tap is when we need we have to open, when don't want need we have to close. Like that, a very simple thing we have to follow. Next, ma'am. So for that at Sona campus we are having their water conservation activity. So we are installed that automatic taps, and then our recycling plant we have, and then our smart irrigation systems we are adopted in that near Sona campus. Next is how to conserve your water in your home also. So here also any leakages immediately you have to address this, and then you have to arrest the leakage, and then when we need tap is open and near at that time we have to turn off rainwater collections. So and then like that we have to save that water, and then conservation activities also we can do in the home also. Next. So this is one thumb rule. Once your leakage is arrested, so nearly about your 15,000 liters per year you can save. Indirectly we have to save the energy, electrical energy also, nearly about your 500 kilowatt hour per year approximately. Next, ma'am. Ma'am, next, ma'am. So energy saving opportunities there, we have the thumb rule. So 1 minute or nearly about 400 to 600 liter delivered by this motor. So in case of your 1000 liters, so nearly we have 0.1 kilowatt hour we have to spend. 1 minute means 7.5 kilowatt motor, they consumed 1 minute or 0.125 kilowatt hour. That's that amount of units are consumed. So 10 minutes means nearly about 1.1 unit they are consumed, right? Next, ma'am. So next. So that's all about our energy water management system adapted in your Sona campus and then medical college, and some of our energy conservation activities also water conservation activities also were followed in our campus. So thank you for this opportunity. So management and our vice chairman sir Thyagu sir, and then principal our HOD ma'am Dr. Batma. Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, sir, and thank you, ma'am. May we now invite the accelerated team to present a movie called The Water developed with Unreal Engine. The contributors are second and third year students of AIML, BME, CSD, CSE, EEE, ADS and Mechanical Engineering, mentored by Dr. A.C. Kaladevi, Professor CSE, and Spock AVR team of Accelerator 2.0, and Mr. M. Murali, Deputy Spock and Assistant Professor IT.
The water. Water is life's sacred essence, but for humanity, it is even more. Sacred Ganga to the divine Yamuna, from the flowing water of rituals to the tears of devotion. Water is not just a resource, it is sacred. It flows through our traditions, our prayers, our words of reverence. We cleanse with it, we reflect through it, we begin every journey, every meaningful act with a drop of water. In every home, water is not just used, it is received with gratitude. It is purity, it is nourishment, it is life itself. But today, have we forgotten the sacredness? Are we still bowing to it? Or just draining it away? This is not just a documentary. This is a call to return, to respect, to remember that water is not ours to waste. It is blessing to honor. Thank you.
their treasure.
Long ago, water didn't just flow through lands, it flowed through life. It didn't serve its end. A single stream held the joy of 1,000 beings. Ducks drew patterns like poems across still waters. Deer bowed with silent trust, as if the earth itself gave them permission to pause. Below the surface, fish painted stories in motions, silver glimmers dancing with the sun. Even the great herds walked with care, their rhythm guided by the river's voice. In the heart of every village, there stood a well, not just a source, but a symbol of life. Each drop was precious. Water came from the hills, hugged the rocks, whispered through forests, and settled in tanks carved by human hands, clean, calm, and clear. Here water was not feared, it was followed, not wasted but worshipped, not owned but shared. There was peace in every drop. Water wasn't just around them, it was with them, and they knew to take only what they needed and leave the rest to flow.
Lifeline of Earth.
Entering the 2000s and beyond, our use of water has changed. It's no longer only about need, it's often about display. In urban homes, water is used generously for gardening, often more for aesthetics and necessity. Fountains run day and night, not to quench thirst, but to beautify surroundings. In the kitchen, bottled water has replaced pots and taps or left open longer than needed. Water flows without pause. We drink from plastic bottles, often discarding what's left. Vegetables are washed under running taps instead of bowls. Dishes are rinsed while sinks overflow. What once took measured effort now disappears with a twist of a handle. In today's homes, machines do what hands once did. Washing a few clothes now consumes hundreds of liters, with extra rinse cycles and forgotten loads. Pools have become the new backyard essentials. Showers stretch longer stream rising. Thousands of liters used, not for survival, but for comfort and sometimes carelessness. As demands grew and rainfall changed, water for farming needed more than just flow. It needed precision. From open canals to drip irrigation, technology now delivers water directly to the roots, saving time and every drop. Across the globe, industries are among the largest consumers of fresh water. Water isn't just an ingredient, it's a foundation for production. Textile industry, water is used extensively for dyeing, printing and washing. It takes nearly 200 liters of water to produce just 1 kilogram of fabric. In the beverage sector, especially soft drink and bottled water manufacturing, 2 to 3 liters of water are used to produce a single liter of soda. each year. Woods one rich with life, cleared for timber, furniture and expanding industries. Today, we pay for every drop, bottled, piped, metered, priced like a commodity. We have turned a basic right into a market item. This is not progress, this is loss, a treasure once shared by all. There are places where the earth has forgotten the taste of rain, where each crack in the soil tells a story of waiting for a cloud that never comes. In these villages, water is not a resource, it's a dream that people are paying for. The soil is too dry to nurture, too brittle to grow life. Fields that once fed families now lie silent. The soil no longer breathes, it cracks under the weight of the sun. Animals search for water too. Water here is protected like gold, shared like medicine, valued more than currency. Not long ago, you could dig a well just 100 feet down and the earth would offer water, fresh and full. But now, in many regions, water hides 1,200 to even 1,500 feet below, and still the well come up dry. Over decades, our need has grown, but rainfall has changed. Factories once alive with production now hold only rust and echoes. Dams that once fueled fields and homes are now dry, silent walls. The stream they once drank from is dust. Tongues dry, eyes searching. They move not in herds but in hunger. Even the trees seem to ache with them.
Blue Revival Plan.
When the skies open up, we often rush for shelter, but forget to shelter the water itself. Rainwater, pure, life-giving, often drains away, wasted before it can even touch the earth. Rainwater harvesting is no longer an option. It's a necessity, a way to prepare for the dry days ahead by storing the blessings of the wet ones. With every drop we catch, we reduce our burden on groundwater. In large industries, water recycling is now an integral part of sustainable operations. Wastewater generated from processes like cooling, cleaning and manufacturing is collected and directed to an on-site treatment facility. At an effluent treatment plant, water undergoes multiple stages. Sedimentations remove solids, followed by biological treatment, filtration and disinfection using UV or chlorine. The output is treated water that meets environmental discharge standards. Rainwater is collected from rooftops, passed through mesh filters and stored in underground or overhead tanks. This stored water is then used for non-potable purposes such as gardening, floor cleaning and flushing toilets. Grey water from sinks, showers and washing machines is separated and filtered. With basic treatment, it can be reused for irrigation and toilet flushing, reducing the demand on freshwater supplies. Smart water meters allow households to monitor usage in real time, detecting leaks, preventing wastage and promoting responsible consumption. With efficient systems and conscious choices, even a single household can reduce its water footprint, providing the sustainability begins at home. We poison the rivers, burn the forests, drain the ground and called it progress. Now, we buy bottles of what once fell freely. We pray for rain we once ignored. This isn't a future problem. This is our problem right now. And if we still do nothing, just remember, we were warned. Let's save the blue gold.
அந்த ப்ரெசன்டேஷன் நல்லா இருந்துச்சா? ஸோ அந்த ப்ரெசன்டேஷனை பார்த்துட்டு ஐ டோன்ட் திங்க் வி ஷுட் நாட் ரெக்கக்னைஸ் தெம், வி ஷுட் ரெக்கக்னைஸ் தெம். ஐ ரிக்வெஸ்ட் த டீம் ஃப்ரம் ICCW ஆல்சோ டு கம் இன். ஸோ ஐ ஜஸ்ட் வாண்ட் எங்கே கலர்தேவி வாங்க. Why don't you are one or two people talk about how you did this and how long you did it, what program, how long you did it. Extremely well done. One minute, எப்படி பண்ணீங்க? How did you start?
ஹலோ, ஃபஸ்ட் டைம் நான் வந்து இங்கே ஸ்டேஜில் நிற்கிறேன். ஃபஸ்ட்டு வந்து மேம் வந்து என்னை அப்ரோச் பண்ணாங்க. நான் வந்து ஒர்க் ஷாப் தான் அட்டன் பண்ணியிருந்தேன் இந்த ARVRல. தேங்க்யூ ஃபார் தட். நான் வந்து எனக்கு வந்து இந்த மாதிரி அன்ரியல் அந்த கிராஃபிக்ஸ்லாம் வந்துட்டு எனக்கு ரொம்ப வந்து இன்ட்ரெஸ்ட்டு. ஃபர்ஸ்ட் ஆஃப் ஆல் நான் ரோஹித் ஃப்ரம் AML டிபார்ட்மெண்ட் 3rd year. நான் வந்துட்டு இந்த மாதிரி மேம் சொல்லியிருந்தாங்க. எனக்கு வந்துட்டு அப்போவே மேம்கிட்ட கேட்டிருந்தேன், இந்த மாதிரி ஒர்க் ஷாப் நடக்குது மேம், எனக்கு எந்த இன்ஃபர்மேஷனும் வரல, எனக்கு வந்து கொஞ்சம் ஜாயின் பண்ணிக்கோங்க அப்படின்னு சொல்லியிருந்தேன். அந்த ஒர்க் ஷாப் அட்டன் பண்ணனால தான் என்னால் இந்த ப்ராஜெக்ட் வந்து பண்ண முடிஞ்சிச்சு. மேம் சொல்லியிருந்தாங்க இந்த மாதிரி ஒரு வாட்டர் எலமெண்ட்டை வச்சு பண்ணி ஒரு மூவி மாதிரி பண்ணணும் அப்படின்னு சொல்லியிருந்தாங்க. நான் வந்து ஃபஸ்ட் டைம் இந்த மாதிரி ஒரு பிக் டீமில் ஒர்க் பண்ணுறேன். 15 members கிட்ட இந்த டீமு. நாங்கள் வந்துட்டு இந்த ஸ்கிரிப்ட் சொன்னப்போ நாங்கள் ஓகே பண்ணலாம் அப்படின்னு ஸ்டார்ட் பண்ணப்போ நிறையா ப்ராப்ளம்ஸ் ஃபேஸ் பண்ணோம். ஏன்னா எப்படி இந்த மாடியூல் கொண்டு போகிறது, என்னென்ன ஃபேஸில் கொண்டு போகிறது அப்படின்ட்டு வந்து எங்களுக்கு எந்த ஐடியாவுமே இல்லை. சரி, நாங்கள் உட்காந்து எல்லாமே வந்து டிஸ்கஸ் பண்ணிவிட்டு ஒரு 5 modules-ஆக பிரித்து ஒரு அதாவது எங்கள் 15 members-குள்ளேயே நாங்கள் வந்துட்டு தனித்தனியாக மாடியூலாக பிரித்து நாங்கள் வந்து இதை பண்ணோம். கடைசியாக ஃபைனல் எடிட்டில் வந்துட்டு வாய்ஸ் ஓவர் இந்த மாதிரி சவுண்ட்ஸ் ஆட் பண்ணுறது இது எல்லாமே வந்துட்டு கொஞ்சம் டிஃபிகல்ட்டாக தான் இருந்துச்சு. ஆனால் வந்து நல்ல எக்ஸ்பீரியன்ஸ் கிடச்சிது எங்களுக்கு இதை பண்ணதுனால. தேங்க்யூ ஃபார் தட் சார், கிவிங் திஸ் ஆப்பர்ச்சுனிட்டி.
Hi everyone, myself Nishant from Department of Biomedical Engineering 2nd year. ஸோ நான் வந்து இந்த ஒர்க் ஷாப் அட்டன் பண்ணியிருந்தோம் ARVRல. அந்த தென் வந்து பார்த்திங்கன்னா எங்களுக்கு நாங்கள் ஃபஸ்ட்டு ஒரு மினி ப்ராஜெக்ட் மாதிரி அங்கேயே வந்து ஒரு நாள் வந்து பண்ணோம். அதுக்கப்புறமேட்டு இந்த மாதிரி மேம் வந்து இந்த மாதிரி வந்து சொல்லியிருந்தாங்க, இந்த மாதிரி நாங்கள் ஒரு வாட்டர் டாக்குமெண்ட்ரி பண்ணோன்னு. அண்ட் தென் வித் எல்லாரோட ஹெல்ப் மூலிமா நாங்கள் வந்து ஃபைனலாக வந்து இந்த மாதிரி பண்ணோம். தேங்க்ஸ்.
Good morning everyone. I'm Geeta Ranjani from Computer Science and Design Department. இந்த டாக்குமெண்ட்ரி அப்ரோச் பண்ணதும் நிறைய டிஃபிகல்ட்டி ஃபேஸ் பண்ணோம். ஒரு சின்ன விஷயம் கூட எல்லாமே கற்றுக்கிட்டு நீட்டாக ப்ரெசென்ட் பண்ணணும், ஃபர்ஸ்ட் டைம் கொடுத்துருக்காங்க அப்படிங்கிறதுக்காக ரொம்ப மெனக்கெட்டு இதெல்லாம் பண்ணோம். அண்ட் தென் எங்களுக்கு எல்லாம் ஃபுல் சப்போர்ட் பண்ணது எங்கள் கலாதேவி மேம், அப்புறம் முரளி சார், அப்புறம் எங்கள் டீம் வந்து ரொம்ப கான்ஷியஸாக இருந்தோம் எங்களோட அவுட்புட்டை பர்ஃபெக்டாக கொடுக்கணுன்னு. அண்ட் தென் வாய்ஸ் ஓவர் கொடுத்தது இதுக்கு பண்ணது நான் தான். அண்ட் தேங்க்யூ. ஐம் கீதா ரஞ்சனி ஃப்ரம் கம்ப்யூட்டர் சயின்ஸ் அண்ட் டிசைன் டிபார்ட்மெண்ட் 3rd year. தேங்க்யூ ஸோ மச்.
Actually, we did Accelerator 2.0 Unreal Engine program, and we had 35 members participated from various disciplines, and we gave 1 week training. In that training also, they proved themselves by attending a one day hackathon program, and they exposed their outcome after performing that workshop. And Vice Chairman sir told that you have to do a movie on water, and he gave many inputs, and I was very happy at that time because the students they took each and every part as he told us, and they implemented everything in this movie. I am very thankful for this opportunity, sir. Thank you so much.
Thank you, team water and sollama, team water design thing. So I mentioned that there is civil engineering, electrical engineering, probably electronic and communication, but they have brought in design engineering into market water industry. So the water industry today has got so much of potential, how you bring it out. So we have something called the 3C, convey, convince and convert. So this is exactly the model which they have done extremely well. To do this, it is not a joke, because they have taken the 3D modeling, 3D, on the building a pathina, you can see a 3D. Everything is done in a 3D modeling, extremely good work, Kaladevi and Murli and the complete team, extremely good work. Give them a big hand. You want to say something?
Yeah, I mean, I don't have words to describe the kind of work that has been put in. In fact, I was really amazed at the detail they've gone into. One is certainly the 3D modeling and the kind of clarity with which the information has come out. You could almost feel as if you're right there and experiencing what they are saying. But more importantly, there is a story around it. I think they've gone through how to convey a message impactfully, and that is what touched me. And I immediately was saying, how did the students manage it? Was there a brief given? But looks like they are all entrepreneurs. They have in them, they have the energy and the drive to get something done. And hats off, working in a team is also not difficult. I heard him say about 5 modules. Teamwork doesn't come easily, and they've shown it together. I'm saying there are 15 plus people, and they put something together like this. Means that there must be a lot of potential which is going unnoticed. And hats off to the Vice Chairman and the team. So thank you so much for giving them the opportunity. Otherwise, I don't think they would have had the courage. So, congrats once again.
Thank you. அவங்களோட வீடியோ ஏதாச்சும் ஸ்டாப் பண்ணி போடுங்க பேக்ரவுண்ட் அந்த வாட்டர் பேக்ரவுண்ட் போடுங்க. Ready. Thank you. Well done. We have some news coming. We will give it to you. The Quizmaster marks for Madara. Well done. Minus Cooper Madara.
Thank you everyone. To express our gratitude, may we now invite Dr. Bhuvaneshwar, Assistant Professor, Department of Pathology from Sona Medical College of Naturopathy and Yoga to propose vote of thanks.
Yes, a warm good afternoon to everyone gathered here. So it is my immense pleasure to produce vote of thanks. So I like to thank the ICCW, the International Center for Conservation of Water, and our Sona group of institutions for making this event happen. The special mention for Mrs. Girija Rameshayar and Mr. E. Nandakumar from ICCW, and also I thank Mr. Thyagu Valliappa sir, Vice Chairman of Sona group of institutions. And a special mention to Sona College of Technology organizers. I would like to thank Principal Dr. Senthilkumar sir and HODs and other staffs and faculties for organizing the event. And at last, I would like to thank our Medical College Principal Dr. Dharmasamvarddhini ma'am and our faculty members. I would like to thank Arvind, Rajeev for the quiz event who is going to organize for the students. So and I also congratulate the participant students for their upcoming events and do it a very good way. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. There's an announcement for the participants. We request the participants of debate to go to APJ Abdul Kalam Hall. Participants of painting competition go to... Participants of debate, kindly raise your hands. You are requested to go to APJ Abdul Kalam Hall. Next, participants of painting competition, you are requested to go to MBA Seminar Hall.